Hi there! So today I'm going to be doing a review slash rave of my new favourite foundation, and that is the Healthy Mix Gel Foundation. And it is the gel one, not the regular foundation, by Bourjois. I bought this about a week ago on the recommendation of probably every single YouTuber ever, and I must say I have not been disappointed. And if anything, the glowing reviews that I've watched about this do not do it justice, because it's just a fantastic foundation. I will be cutting to a clip shortly of me applying the foundation, but first I'm just going to give you a little run through of my skin type and just the foundation that I would normally wear. I have oily kind of combo skin. I tend to get drier when the weather gets colder. I've moved sides, you may have noticed. So I have the shade Vanilla, and I actually feel like it may be just a tiny bit too dark for me, so I think I may pick up the lighter shade and maybe mix them together, and that might be my perfect shade. I don't know. Our Shea Glow and YSL's Le Touch Eclat. Both of these are high-end foundations. I think the NARS is around £31 and the Touch Eclat's about £29, so they're both expensive. Bourjois is £10.99. I'm going to now cut to the clip of me applying the foundation so you can see the application. I put my little hat on for two reasons. Number one, it's very cold here today. It's literally freezing. I told Andreas Jack Frost has been in the night. And number two, my hair is just out of control. Out of control. Yes. So, shall we show how we apply Bourjois Healthy Mix? Because you know Mama loves this, don't you? And Mama's been raving. Yes. No, you can't have some on. No, you don't need it. I've also got a giant spot who has decided to appear on my chin. So, yes, he won't go away. He's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. No matter how much tea tree oil I'm putting on him, he just insists on staying. So he always gets the mango body butter out of all the body butters, and mango is the one that he favours. I'm using a damp beauty blender to apply. I just feel like this gives me more even coverage, but to be quite honest, I use a damp beauty blender for everything. BB cream, whatever foundation I'm using, then I will use a damp beauty blender. It's just how I roll up in here. Oh, I absolutely love this foundation. It just feels so fresh. It's kind of refreshing on the skin. It is like you're putting a serum. And if you ever use like a serum under your moisturiser, that's what it's like. I recently got the Origins Plantscription face anti-aging serum, and it just makes your skin feel so refreshed and nourished and just moisturised and hydrated. And this Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum does exactly the same. So I'm just gonna, I've kind of got it on one side of my face now, so almost. I did actually veer over into your left hand side a bit, but your right hand side here is pretty much covered, so I don't know if you can see any difference. I always feel awkward when I do this bit. Right, buddy, can Mama just apply a little bit more? So for one side of my face, I applied, I think it was 3 pumps, but keep in mind that the beauty blender is very damp. I always like a damp. Buddy, where are you off to there? Are you watching from there? Overall, I'd say you'd need about 4 to 5 pumps for your whole face. If you have a face size like mine, I don't know how many face sizes there are out there, thinking about it. Buddy, do you know how many face sizes there are out there? No. Mama's talking nonsense. Right, so can you see this big monster beast of a spot that I have on my chin? Can you see how well this foundation is covering it? Sorry, the camera just went Kanye. They say never work with babies or animals. Now Andreas, come on. Put a little touch. No, we won't put any on Andreas' face. So, can you see how well it's covered up? I've also got a big spot monster on my cheek. So I'm just going to bring it down onto my neck. I did suspect that this shade Vanilla was maybe slightly too dark, and I think it is. So I think next time I go, I'll get the next shade down. And then I might even just mix the two if the other shade is too light. But I would say if you've got fair skin like me, I think vanilla would do. But I wouldn't go higher than vanilla. I wouldn't go higher than vanilla. And I'm saying vanilla and it's not. It's vanilla. Ow, I just poked myself in the eye. Andreas, I beauty blended myself in the eye. So, I did that in 1, 2, 3. I think it was 5 pumps. I did that in 5 pumps with a very damp beauty blender. So I definitely say this is a light to medium, more medium coverage. So, I've got 1 layer on now. I'm going to just show you. And I've never actually done this before, so we're actually seeing together how well the foundation will build up. So I've just put another 3 pumps on my hand, and I'm just gonna blot it around the old face. Actually, this is quite a lot of product, so let's see. A, if we get cake face. 2, if it still looks natural with 2 layers on. So off she goes, blending, blending, blending. Okay, so as you can see, the foundation totally has not set at this point. It's still very much there, just on the skin. Definitely do have more, I would say, of a full coverage now. It is looking quite oily. I would usually put on my hourglass powder over the top, which isn't technically a setting powder, but I find that now in the winter time, with it not being so hot, it does actually work just to keep a lot of the shine away. And because I always like dewy skin, I don't mind a bit of shine. So this is 2 layers. It's starting to set into the skin now. Oh, thank you. Are you hinting that my hair needs a brush? Oh, say that the foundation definitely does layer up well. You can still see my little spot there, but I mean, this is, I say little, I mean huge. This is the kind of spot that could take over countries. This is the kind of spot where I would put concealer over it anyway. I would not expect any foundation in the world known to man, maybe apart from Estee Lauder Double Wear, that would cover up this spot. So I really like this foundation. It gives you a really dewy finish. I've not put any powder on. And yes, so there we go. I love it. With Healthy Mix Serum. Healthy Mix Serum. We love healthy Mix Serum. No disasters are happening. It feels weightless on the skin. You just cannot feel like, you can't feel it whatsoever. It's like you've just got moisturizer on. It's so exceptionally light at the same time, still giving you a reasonable kind of medium coverage. It's very easy to build as well. I always use a beauty blender when applying because I feel that with it being a gel foundation, beauty blender does it the most justice. Another reason why I love this is because it doesn't sink into my pores like both the YSL and NARS foundations do. I don't have huge pores, but I do have pores there, and I do find that the other foundations I use have a tendency to kind of sink into the pores, and I don't know why that is, but this foundation doesn't do it. Even after 8 hours of wear, it doesn't sink into my pores. The first thing I do whenever I get home from work is I rush and I get my makeup off because I hate that feel of having makeup on my skin. With this, I literally forget I have it on, and I could quite happily just wear it all evening. I wouldn't do that, but I could. Also, this has a lovely smell to it. It doesn't smell overpoweringly kind of fruity, but it's got a really fresh smell to it that just, it feels like a Body Shop product. So it feels like you're actually doing your skin some good by putting this on, as opposed to another foundation where you might just feel like, right, I'm throwing this on my face because I want to either cover something up or I just want to, well, I know, why would you want to put it on? I don't know, I'm going off on a tangent now. This is now the foundation that I reach for every single day. Just so happy that I gave it a go. At first I was a bit reluctant because I bought the L'Oreal True Match foundation based on a lot of positive reviews, and it just really unimpressed me. I don't know why. It just didn't seem to work well with my skin. I found that it looked patchy, so I think that kind of made me reluctant to believe the hype. But this is definitely worth believing the hype for. And I know you might be watching this thinking, I don't know if I believe Anwen or not, but $10.99 says give it a go, in my opinion. I just really love this foundation. I would recommend it if you're someone who doesn't like a heavy feeling foundation on their skin. If you like if you like a medium to light coverage, if you have oily combo skin, give this a go. Now I'm reconsidering my whole foundation world. I'm in a world of confusion with foundation because I'm thinking, would I actually buy the NARS Sheer Glow again? Would I actually buy the YSL again when I can buy this for $10.99? Great product. I'm going to end this here because I could just go on for hours. Yes, I really recommend it. You don't have to spend a lot of money to get a good foundation. Okay, so that's it for this video. I also did a get ready with me video. I tried this for the very first time. I'll put the link in the description bar below at some point anyway. So check that out and you can see my first reaction to the foundation. I hope you have a great day as always, and I'll be back soon for more reviews. Thanks for watching. Bye.